Welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne, and I'm Joanne. Today we're going to be doing stretches and just having a bit more of a mellow kind of practice than we sometimes do. A reminder, of course, that if you ever find yourself doing a stretch or a pose that is causing you pain, then just back right out of that and join us in the next one. A little bit of discomfort is okay, but pain is never okay. It just doesn't get you anywhere to go into pain. So today we're going to also take a look at vitamin G. The lady who wrote 10 Mindful Minutes talks about how gratitude is like vitamin G for the mind and the body and the emotions. So just taking a moment to be grateful for what we have in our lives. Not everything is great in our lives, but some things really are. So we will take a quiet moment just to think about that, those pieces that we really appreciate. So close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in, and an exhale. And just be grateful for the first positive thing that pops into your head. Don't get analytical, just one little thing. Think about that thing. Why are you grateful for it? And then we'll slowly open our eyes. Sometimes that little dose of vitamin G, gratefulness, can really change your day. All right, let's begin. We're going to have a long, slow inhale, but it's the exhale I want to change up. So the exhale, you'll exhale a bit and then hold. You'll exhale a bit more and you'll hold. And then you'll exhale the last piece of air and you'll hold again. Okay, so there'll be two stops in your exhale. So inhale, long, slow, feel all the way up. Exhale, hold. Exhale some more, hold. Exhale all the way. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Exhale all the way. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Exhale all the way. All right, and then resume normal breath. Breathing exercises are about exercising the lungs, having them fill and then empty so that they also massage those organs that are close by. It's also about taking your focus and putting it on what you're doing so that you're not thinking, your mind isn't full of all this chatter that we tend to always be thinking about. So that's why we focus on breath. Okay? All right, so looking over to the left. So I've got my chin parallel to the floor and I'm just bringing it over the left shoulder and I'm going to stay here for about 3 breaths, and on each exhale I'll just bring it a little further left without causing any pain. So inhale, exhale a little further left, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale a little further left. Inhale, looking straight forward. We'll do the same to the right. Inhale, looking right. And then exhale just where you are. Inhale. Exhale, more to the right. Just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, a little bit more right. Inhale, center, and then to the breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Now we're going to change it a little bit. So you inhale, looking left. Exhale, and you want to try and get the left ear to be pointing to the floor in the center. That's going to require a bit of a twist, and I want you to be super careful when you do this, stopping if there's any discomfort or pain. So I am turning, bringing my head down so that my ear is pointed to the floor and I'm looking right. And I'm going to hold this for 3 breaths. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now inhale, lift your head up and you are looking right over your right shoulder. So just take a moment. Exhale here, inhale. Now we're going to do the same thing. So on the exhale, I start by looking down, then I'm turning my head so that my right ear is pointed to the floor and I'm looking left. Now depending on what issues you might have in your neck, you may have to stop in a certain spot in this, or so you just go to where you can go, and then that's the place you stay for the 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring your head up and you are now looking left. Then just bring your head forward. All right, good neck exercises, right? So let's do a little bit of shoulder movement, and we want to suck in the belly so that our spine, our shoulders are directly over our hips, and we're going to start with that right hand at about a 45-degree angle. Now, again, people with shoulder constraints, you might wind up not getting any farther than here or here, whatever. So you stop where you need to, or you even drop your arm, take a break, and then come back to that spot. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're going to hold each of these for 3 breaths. I'm now doing not 90 degree, but I'm kind of in the middle angle there. Well, I guess this is 90 degrees, sorry. So I'm past the 90 degree. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And I just had to take a look. I had my arm like in the front. I want it in line with my shoulder and my hip. So check to see if you're doing that. And then that's been the 3rd breath. So now facing that palm upward, we bring that arm straight up. So you want to have as straight a line as you can get from wrist to shoulder to hip. And inhale, exhale, and right alongside the ear so that your head isn't forward or back, but you know, wherever you can get it. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then the last portion is where you take your left hand, place it on the outside of your left leg or your left waist, or just, you know, so that it's not on the left hand side is what I'm saying. I want it to anchor you because I want you to take this over to the left as best you can, as far as you can. We do not want to topple off the chair. That would not be good. And inhale, exhale. Really open up those right ribs. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then slowly bring that arm down, and we'll just go to the other side. So that's a workout, isn't it? Can you just feel that in your arm? All right, so the left arm now, and you know I say left and it looks opposite to you, that's just the way it films. 45-degree angle, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then the next position, making sure you haven't brought it forward, but that it's still in line. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And then straight up in line. You'll notice I've slowed your breathing. You probably don't breathe that slow normally. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And because I've slowed it, if you ever need to grab a breath in the middle, you just go right ahead. So my right hand is now reaching over to my left side, and I'm leaning as far right as I can without toppling over. That'd be great, eh? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, come straight up, and then slowly bring your arm down. Okay, good workout. My feet are directly under my knees, and I'm leaning with my back nice and straight. So first of all, get your back nice and straight, and then lean forward so that you're about 45 degrees. So I'm leaning forward so that I'm about a 45-degree angle-ish. And I'm going to take these arms and just bring them back along my body. I'm not going higher just yet. So I'm going along my body, and inhale, exhale. You might have to suck in your belly to help you stay in this position. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Go ahead and try and lift those arms higher, as high as you can. Really work the shoulder joint. Inhale, exhale. This is a little harder to hold. Suck in the belly. Inhale. Focus on the breath. Exhale. You're almost done. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Staying in that 45-degree angle, do a full deep reach for the floor, and then bring those arms out straight ahead. We're not going higher than this, just straight ahead. Try and tuck that tailbone a little bit to protect the lower back. Suck in the belly and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hard work. Inhale. Exhale. Now, keeping those arms straight out in front of you, lift them so that they are straight up. So now your ears are between your upper arms, your triceps, and inhale. Exhale, or as close to that as you can get. Inhale. Exhale. Don't forget to tuck the tailbone and suck in the belly if you have lower back issues. Inhale. Exhale. Now stay here. If you have lower back issues, stay here. If you don't, then try and bring those arms a little further back, maybe looking not straight up, but kind of up and forward. And inhale. Exhale. Lots of upper core strength happening here. Inhale. Exhale. That kind of didn't make sense, upper and core, but inhale. Exhale. But you're using your chest, your ribs, and your core. And then bring those arms down. And that's enough of that one. That was actually kind of hard work. All right, so we're going to lift ourselves up off the chair without using our hands 3 times and coming into chair, what's called yoga chair pose. Now, I say without your hands, but if you need to use your hands, of course you're going to, right? So what we're trying to do is we bring our arms back, and then in a forward motion, we lift ourselves off the chair into yoga chair pose, and then we bring ourselves down in one elegant motion. Arms come back, and we do it again for number 2. And we lift ourselves off the chair, really employing those upper legs and employing your belly. Coming back down, the arms come back. And as I said, if you have to use your hands to do this, you go right ahead. It's good work. And then back down. Now, we have to do some standing poses, so we may as well get out of the chair just like we've been doing. So we get out and we're going to hold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Arms come down to your sides. And let's walk around behind the chair. Okay. So for people with knee issues, yes, you can do this, unless you hit a spot of pain that, you really need to back out of. So then you're just going to go to where you can go. But the rest of us are going to try and take this a little farther. So we need to do a bit of a squat. So we come down into a squat, like so, and hold. And then we just come out of that squat. Okay? And come into that squat. And hold, and this time bring your arms up. And we come out of that squat. And we come into that squat. We bring our arms up, and then we bring them into goal post and hold. Bring our arms back to the chair, and we come up. Now we're going to add another element. So we squat, we come up, and we add fire hydrant. Fire hydrant is just what it looks just like what it sounds like. So the knee comes straight up, and then it comes out to the side. You know what? This would be easier if we were somewhat bent. So let's do that. You can lean a bit towards your chair in order to lift that knee up. And you might find that to be a lot easier. Okay? And hold. Sorry, I'm holding for 3 breaths and kind of doing it for myself. And then bring that leg down. Do another squat in between. Come up, lift the leg up, and hold. I'll count out the breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. That leg comes down and squat. Now, inhale up, fire hydrant. Exhale, squat. Inhale up, fire hydrant, right side. Exhale, squat. Inhale, left side, fire hydrant. Exhale, squat. Inhale, right side, fire hydrant. Exhale, squat. One more full round. You're going to feel this in the buttocks. Inhale, left, fire hydrant, squat. Inhale, right. And exhale, squat. And come out of that. Can you feel that workout on the butt cheeks? Yeah, so now you can get your bikini out. You'll be all ready. Let's just we'll do a few push-ups, and you will get to choose. We're going to start right up close to the chair, and hands can either grasp the side of the chair or they can be flat. Elbows, I want the elbows to graze the ribs as you bring yourself down. So this is not hard, right? And you come up. It will get harder. You back up. I backed up about a foot. Bring myself so that my shoulders are over the wrists, and I do that once again. So my elbows are staying along the side of my body. Like what I'm saying is I'm not going out like this, okay? I'm staying over and bringing myself down. We're just doing one of these. And I just want you to find that spot that's hard, but that you can do it. So I'm pretty much on my toes and leaning over now and coming down for a bit of a push up and back. I'm going to come even farther, leaning all the way over and come down for a little bit of a push up and come back up and just walk. We want to do, that really strengthens that center piece, but often we don't get enough work done with our upper arms for strength. So wherever that spot was that you could do it, go back, find that spot again, doesn't matter, I'll choose this one. And we'll try and do 3. Everybody's going to try and do 3. So lower, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down for the last one, and inhale up. I normally don't throw push-ups in the middle of our yoga class, but I thought maybe I would just try that. So with the chair in front of you, your left foot pointed forward, get your right foot up on the chair and go ahead and hold on to the chair if you need to. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to back that back foot up a little bit and bring my foot on so that I've got a bit of a lean happening here. And all we're going to do is a little bit of ankle and foot work by coming up on our tiptoes with that left foot on the floor and come down. Come on your tiptoes with your right foot, the bent leg, and bring it flat. Left foot, bring it down. Right foot, bring it up and down. Left foot, bring it up and down. Last one, right foot, up and down. And then we'll just take an easy twist. So the left hand goes down to the inside of the right foot or towards the edge of the chair, or hang on to the edge of the chair. And then open up that right arm and look up and hold. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring that hand down, straighten the front leg for pyramid, and inhale. So for pyramid, just a reminder, try not to lock the knee. Go ahead and lift the toe off if you need to. Like if you can't keep it flat, that's fine. When you're bending over, try not to super round the back, but trying to keep a little more strength in it, a little more straightness. You can't be completely straight, but some straightness in it as you bend over so that you really stretch out those calves. You're still engaged, your core. Your arms are used for support. And then inhale. Exhale, play with getting a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, even a little lower. Inhale. Exhale, a little lower. Wow, feel the stretch in the back of that leg. And then come on out of it. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side. The left leg comes up, and you can just go ahead and hold the back of the chair, making sure that right leg is in the right position for you, that it's far enough back for you to get some good out of the exercise without going into pain. Lift up the right foot onto your toes and lower. Lift up the left foot onto your toes and lower. Right foot and lower. When you lift the left foot, do you feel how your pelvis actually has a bit more of a stretch too? And lower. Last round, right toes and lower, left toes and lower. Easy twist. So the right hand comes down, the left hand comes straight up and hold. Inhale. Exhale. You can look forward or you can look up or you can look down. Inhale. Exhale, but you choose what you don't lose your balance on. Inhale. Exhale. And then we take that pyramid so that leg straightens out as best you can. You keep your back with some strength in it and reach with your hands to support. And then inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Whew. And then you can take that foot down. That feels quite good, actually. We'll try and do a tree pose for balance. And we'll start by placing our right foot on the chair, just so you get the feel of what tree actually feels like. For most of us, because we don't get to be able to tuck the foot in here, we don't really actually get to know what tree feels like. So I have my right foot up on the chair and my left foot is pointed forward. I want to make sure this knee is actually like not falling in. If it's falling in, then move your whole leg forward, okay? So that your knee is over the ankle and not falling in. Try, see where you can get. So take a minute to fiddle with that and get that right. Then when you have that, bring your hands to your waist. Try that. Can you feel that opening, how it opens to the side? Then maybe in prayer mode. Or maybe the full tree, which is arms all the way up. All right, let's try the real thing. Flip that chair around. Standing with our feet together, good and solid on the floor, looking at something that is not going to move. So you might not be able to look at me. You'll have to just listen to my words. My right hand is hanging onto the chair. And I'm going to use my left hand to tuck my right foot into that inner thigh. Now, if you like, you can use the calf. Sometimes I find that harder, actually. Or you can leave your toes on the ground because you are going to let go of that chair. The most important piece, though, is having that knee pointing straight to the side. So grab whichever one you can do. And if you've chosen this one, the trick is to press, first of all, don't put it right on the femur bone. Have this foot slightly ahead of your femur so that it's more in the muscle muscle and flab than it is on the bone. Then push with your standing leg into your foot as hard as you are pushing with your foot into your standing leg. Okay, so there's work going on. It's not just staying there by magic. And then if you can take your hands off that chair and you can choose a prayer mode, or you can choose your hands all the way up, or you can keep your hand on that chair and just practice taking it off and on and off and on. Just spend a bit of time without getting frustrated and then release. Okay, we'll just do the other side here. So my right foot is facing forward. My left foot is facing straight to the side with my knee directly over the ankle so that this is open and I can feel that opening across my pelvis. Then my hands, I experiment with what it would feel like with my hands on my waist, and I can really feel the opening when I do that. In heart center or all the way up. And then I'm going to flip that chair around and try and achieve that same feeling with the help of the chair. So some might be here, some might be here, some might reach and grab for that foot and press it into the inner thigh. This in itself, like if your hand doesn't come off the chair and you're just working on this, that's great. That's great. Because look at, you're still getting that open pelvic position. So don't worry if you don't achieve the full tree. That doesn't matter. You're still getting good benefit. But since it's, we're trying to get a little bit of balance, if you get here and you're managing this, great. Step one is awesome. Then try and remove your hand when you can by staring at something that will not move. Okay, so not your dog. That's not a good idea. The dog probably wouldn't work unless he's sound asleep. Look at that, I can't grab it. Okay, focus, Joanne, focus. I will get it. There we go. And then hold. And release. Oh, wow. That was actually I did more there in that class than I thought I was going to do, so my apologies for that. It was supposed to be like kind of laid back and mellow, and then it got a little intense. So whoops. All right, let's just do one quick twist. I always like to end with a twist, and we'll make it really simple. Just bring the hands to the side, to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Forward, to the left, inhale, exhale, more left, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and looking forward. So a reminder to take your vitamin G daily. Lots of yogis do a gratitude, some in the morning, some in the evening. Some write it down, some just say it. But it's always good just to be grateful for what we have. Happiness comes from accepting what you have, right? So, all right, so close your eyes. Think of one thing that you are grateful for that is happening in your life today. And then slowly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me today. Please press the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you know when there's new videos coming in. And I hope you have a really great week. May your inner light shine for all to see.